Against Dunfermline on Wednesday. No Kiko Torres, Javier Artero's on the bench. Juan Sara is also one of the subs. In come Alessandro Romano and 20-year-old Dave Mackay.
Well, Roberts, the back four that they normally play Dundee, was that they will stick with that. They played with it all season. Of course, Celtic play a different formation entirely. We'll wait to see if they match up man for man with them. But it'll be interesting to see how the Scots lads do. Stevie Milne, Gavin Ray, Dave Mackay, see how they get on this afternoon, playing against probably one of the strongest Celtic lineup that could be against them today.
And here it is. One change for Celtic. Stilian Petrov returning, as Dougie said, to the starting lineup. Lubo Moravcik drops down to the bench. It's just a straight swap between those two. No rest for Neil Lennon's knee injury, but Jos Verhaeren is again left out. So Martin O'Neill can find room for Chris Sutton at the back and still have Henrik Larsson and John Hartson up front.
Unquestionably, it's a formidable team. There's a lot of power and strength. We say that all the time about Celtic. The back three there together, great physical presence right across midfield as well. Lennon, Lambert and Petrov adding something extra to Celtic that Moravcik doesn't bring, which is the physical side. Moravcik, as we know, is extremely clever, intelligent footballer. Petrov brings some dynamic power to that middle of midfield. But it's a greatly quality side that Celtic put on the field today. And as I say, Chris Sutton at the back doing the job that Martin O'Neill asked him to do on a fairly regular basis at the moment, just filling in the centre-half position. But he does it so well, and he never argues about it either.
And there he is, the middle man of the back three, again as he was last Saturday against Dunfermline. And today's match referee is Mike McCurry for Dundee against Celtic. And Ivano Bonetti, an absentee manager for the third match running, as his team kick off against the champions-elect. And that was by Chris Sutton. All that's missing there was a little puff at the cigar. Here he comes again. Lambert alongside Hartson and Agat. Lennon. Hartson holding off Del Rio. Lovely pass. It's Lambert. The opening goal for Henrik Larsson. He just walked his way through. 29th goal of the season. And Celtic 1-up.
Just getting the feeling in the last 3 or 4 minutes that Celtic had really found their pattern and rhythm. And I was just thinking that perhaps Didier Agat's not really appeared much in the game so far. But somebody else has done it this time. Paul Lambert's made the break. It's a great ball through from John Hartson. Great work here. But Dundee not really getting close enough to him. But that was a superb ball into Lambert. As the ball's broke free, Salman, who's always on the spot, Henrik Larsson just to finish it off.
And Dundee defends, from their point of view, opened up far too easily. The pass from Hartson rolled through, and Lambert set up Larsson to
a more central player up front, and that's what Dundee are lacking. There's no focus at all, no release ball for the back, the defenders or the midfield players at the moment.
There's a quality pass, picking out Agat, and corner kick turned behind by Fan.
Chris Sutton showing us his capabilities on the ball there as well. Fired over a 40-50 yard ball directly to Didier Agat's feet.
Moravcik's corner kick. Speroni punches it away, only as far as Thompson. Danger not over for Dundee. Back in from Agat, and there's number 2. And it's Johan Mjalby. His first goal since the opening day of the season against St Johnstone. 2-0 Celtic with the half-time whistle beckoning.
Well, again, Didier Agat's got all the time in the world just to float the ball back into the danger area. And with that height in there for Celtic, Mjalby, Baldi, and 1 or 2 others, something's bound to happen. It's Mjalby who's got himself free. Doesn't have to do too much with it. Speroni unable to get his fingertips to it.
But look at the marking, Trevor, there, or lack of it. Dundee ball watching, and you don't want to give Johan Mjalby too much room in the penalty box. He steered the header down. Simple as you like. 2-0 Celtic, and it could get a whole lot worse now, you feel, for Dundee.
Bad timing as well, Rob, you know, just before half-time.
Tiro losing possession. What is Julian Speroni doing? Need Alan Thompson for company there. Reluctant to just thump the ball away there, but maybe that was the best idea. Inside the last 15 minutes of the match, and Celtic add to their tally. Here's Hodgson, and he just has done. 1 for Hodgson, 3 for Celtic. And if you had any doubts in your mind about the outcome here, they've just gone.
Well, I just saw an absolutely wonderful piece of skill from Lubo Moravcik first and foremost. He drove this ball in from the left-hand side. Really volleyed it in at full steam. John Hartson managed to bring it under control. Got a little bit lucky with it from the first touch, but indeed the second touch. But coolly slotted it over Speroni. But this is the skill that Moravcik has really on tap, and Hartson takes full advantage, and that really seals it for Celtic.
And I think the biggest tribute you could pay there to John Hartson for that finish is that Henrik Larsson would have been proud of that. Excellent control, lovely balance, the change of direction, and the little dink over the goalkeeper to score his 18th goal of the season. Brilliant from Hartson, as Kemas threatens for Dundee, just wide. The bang in the face hasn't done him too much harm.
Kemas just getting a little lucky break there. Just couldn't quite steer.